All right, we're about 2.5 minutes away, Eric.
Sounds good.
Only problem we're going to have tonight is being able to see the scoreboard.
And you can't see that one either.
Yes. Lake College. Tim, we're back from break. You guys had a home game just passed recently where the Johnny Logan College lady basketball team defeated Brescia University JV 109-68, and you were a part of that game, Tim, and boy, was that an exciting game.
It was. We had some great play by Kayla Walker. She had 32 points, so great ball game. Emily Holmes had 36, so nice game. I know they weren't the toughest team maybe, but the Logan women did play really well.
It was a good game to get back from break, and the Lady Vols are in action tonight. Thanks for joining us here on 103.5 ESPN. The Rend Lake Lady Warriors basketball team, coached by Dave Brown, is 7-8, 3-1 in the GRAC Conference, where Coach Amanda Shelby's Lady Volunteers are 4-7-1 and 2-2 in the GRAC. And kind of going back to that overall record, 4-7-1. The one is a unfortunate 0-0 tie, as it was a snow out. So it was
ridiculous.
A non-makeup
I don't care
game.
Who made that? I mean, maybe it's a junior college national deal. That's kind of ridiculous.
It is
like
a little bit
you could
ridiculous.
have a makeup game or something.
Yeah, I'm sure they would be able to find a date, but unfortunately,
I know you didn't want to go in the over there.
Well, trekking all the way over to Jefferson Community College, which is a nice place. Matter of fact,
like
that was
Lincoln Trail.
Yeah,
right?
like Lincoln Trail. But that was one of our first games that we got to do together, Tim.
Yeah.
Last year, and it's a beautiful facility that they have there. But unfortunately, there was a lot of snow and a lot of ice during that evening, and they made the call to not be able to do it.
That was a good call. Yeah.
But it was a good call not to do it because it was some trimpet weather outside. But nevertheless, we are here tonight. We're going to have great basketball action tonight between the Lady Volunteers and the Lady Warriors. We're about 8 minutes from tip-off. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, our very own Ron Hines will be with Amanda Shelby coming up right after this on 103.5 ESPN.
In this world, you get what you pay for. Unless you get to Vogler, where you get more than what you paid for. Every new Ford from Vogler comes with the Vogler VIP package, which gets you a lifetime powertrain guarantee, plus all these other perks and services, and no extra charge. So you can either get what you pay for, or get to Vogler, where you get more than what you pay for.
Logan Fitness is all about the community.
I've been coming here for years, and it's like one big family.
It's a place where I can push myself.
Healthy living and socializing with my friends.
I walk into Logan Fitness and I'm always greeted with a smile and someone friendly at the front desk.
There's something here for all ages, and everyone is super friendly.
It's a place where I can become the best person that I can be.
The gym doesn't have to feel like an intimidating place.
For over 35 years, Mackey's Pizza has served Southern Illinois. Now we invite you to the new Mackey's of Marion. Same amazing food, gorgeous new surroundings. Mondays are family night at Mackey's of Marion. Get a one-topping, 16-inch pizza, combination salad for $4, and a pitcher of soda for only $17. For lunch, for dinner, for more than just a meal, it's Mackey's Pizza.
Topsoil is always darker because of a buildup of organic matter. Agriculture is at the forefront of the biggest industry in Illinois. There's more jobs that need a graduate with a college degree than there are college degree graduates in agriculture. My name is Wayne Griffith, and I'm the agriculture instructor at John A. Logan College. We currently have two-year transfer programs. If you're interested in almost any degree in the College of Agricultural Sciences at SIU or the Environment, Natural Resource Management, we can help you achieve a two-year degree at Logan that will put you on the track to completing that degree at some place such as SIU or the University of Illinois.
Let's face it, in this world, you get what you pay for. Unless you get to Vogler, where you get more than what you paid for. Every new Ford from Vogler comes with the Vogler VIP package, which gets you a lifetime powertrain guarantee, plus all these other perks and services, and no extra charge. So you can either get what you pay for, or get to Vogler, where you get more than what you pay for.
Logan Fitness is all about the community.
I've been coming here for years, and it's like one big family.
It's a place where I can push myself.
Healthy living and socializing with my friends.
I walk into Logan Fitness and I'm always greeted with a smile and someone friendly at the front desk.
There's something here for all ages, and everyone is super friendly.
It's a place where I can become the best person that I can be.
The gym doesn't have to feel like an intimidating place.
For over 35 years, Mackey's Pizza has served Southern Illinois. Now we invite you to the new Mackey's of Marion. Same amazing food, gorgeous new surroundings. Mondays are family night at Mackey's of Marion. Get a one-topping, 16-inch pizza, combination salad for $4, and a pitcher of soda for only $17. For lunch, for dinner, for more than just a meal, it's Mackey's Pizza.
Topsoil is always darker because of a buildup of organic matter. Agriculture is at the forefront of the biggest industry in Illinois. There's more jobs that need a graduate with a college degree than there are college degree graduates in agriculture. My name is Wayne Griffith, and I'm the agriculture instructor at John A. Logan College. We currently have two-year transfer programs. If you're interested in almost any degree in the College of Agricultural Sciences at SIU or the Environment, Natural Resource Management, we can help you achieve a two-year degree at Logan that will put you on the track to completing that degree at some place such as SIU or the University of Illinois.
Let's face it, in this world, you get what you pay for. Unless you get to Vogler, where you get more than what you paid for. Every new Ford from Vogler comes with the Vogler VIP package, which gets you a lifetime powertrain guarantee, plus all these other perks and services, and no extra charge. So you can either get what you pay for, or get to Vogler, where you get more than what you pay for.
Logan Fitness is all about the community.
I've been coming here for years, and it's like one big family.
It's a place where I can push myself.
Healthy living and socializing with my friends.
I walk into Logan Fitness and I'm always greeted with a smile and someone friendly at the front.
Alongside Tim Ritchie, I'm Shane Dial. Eric Joins back at our studios in Carterville pushing the buttons tonight as the Lady Volunteers will be taking on the Lady Warriors this evening in a GRAC conference matchup where the Lady Volunteers are going to try and get into the win column this evening, get to 3-2, and then push Rend Lake to 3-2 as well. The Rend Lake Lady Warriors are 7-8 overall, coached by Dave Brown, and the Lady Vols are 4-7-1, coached by Amanda Shelby. Tim, this should be a good matchup, but on paper, size-wise, the Lady Volunteers should have an edge over the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, definitely. Rend Lake ladies, they're 5'3", 5'2", 5'9". Rend Lake's going to have the size in there with Tisha Taylor and coming in off the bench, Zipporah Miller. So we should have the size. And like you mentioned, we're the Lady Women 2-2, and Rend Lake surprisingly 3-1 because they weren't a very strong team last year. So they're better than last year.
Yeah, definitely. Coach Brown has done a fantastic job here at Rend Lake College. A former Carterville Lion head coach, former Marion Wildcat head coach, in back-to-back years winning regional titles with 2 different teams. And he has taken his talents to the junior college lady basketball level, and we hope him nothing but the best. He's a great coach, great guy.
Up here too or not?
I'm not sure. I think he does a lot of other stuff away from Rend Lake College.
Okay.
But with the starting lineups tonight, first for the Rend Lake Lady Warriors, starting at guard, number 1, Kimberly Mashing. Also starting at guard, number 2, Madison Buford. Starting at guard, number 3, Michaela Marshall. Starting at forward, number 15, Haley Keeling. And starting at center, number 24, Naya Danforth. The Lady Warriors are coached by Dave Brown in his, I believe this is his second year as head coach for the Lady Volunteers, or excuse me, the Lady Warriors.
Nick Griffith, assistant coach here, and West Frankfort native.
That's right, Nick Griffith. That's great. And Nick Griffith, longtime Redbird, great athlete there. I remember Nick.
Great person, too.
Great person as well. Now for the Lady Volunteers, coached by Amanda Shelby, starting at guard, number 12, London Foster. Also starting at guard, number 20, Callie Wright. Starting at guard, number 23, Emily Holmes. Starting at center, number 32, Taisha Taylor. And then also starting at guard, number 11, Kayla Walker. The Lady Volunteers are coached by Amanda Shelby, and then also assisted by Thomas Dalton. And you'll be able to hear an interview by yours truly with Thomas Dalton at halftime of this game, where we talk about his transition from living in Chicago, Tim, and coming to Southern Illinois. Big transition from Chicago to Southern Illinois.
It's definitely, nice place. I've been to Chicago, nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. You're used to, small environment.
Exactly.
Small town, so Chicago's the big city.
Exactly. I used to, a long time, or a couple years ago actually, I actually worked in Schiller Park, which is just right outside of Chicago with Wilson's staff, and even in Schiller Park, it's chaotic. It's right over pretty close to where O'Hare Airport is. And so, any parts of Chicago that you're in, even in the suburbs, it's crazy, it's hectic. But we should have a good basketball action tonight as we have a nice crowd here at Hummerwa Gymnasium, the old-time head coach here at Rend Lake College. A lot of history here at Rend Lake College.
I knew him. He was a great man, great coach here. And he, in fact, Rend Lake, Dave Ellsworth was assistant coach under him softball. And then Dave Ellsworth went the head coaching job. I didn't know if you knew that.
Oh, I did not know that.
Dave told me.
I know Coach Ellsworth from my time here at Rend Lake when I was an assistant women's golf coach. And Coach Dave Ellsworth, the greatest thing about him is that anytime that you asked him, how are you doing today, Dave? He'd always say, better than I deserve. And
big-time college coaches.
That's
like
right.
We worked on the softball field. I helped Dave 4 years up here in softball. Really enjoyed the time, but I'm enjoying NASA now, so John A. Logan.
Good basketball action tonight. Your Lady Volunteers will be dressed out in their royal blue uniforms with gray letters and numbers. The Lady Warriors are going to be in their alternate black uniforms, trimmed out in black and white lettering and numbers. And we are set and ready for the tip, and the tip is up, and it's going to be won by Rend Lake. With the basketball, it's going to be Buford now over on the left side. She's going to take a three from the left side. No good. Front of the iron. Rebound brought in by Taylor. Taylor's going to throw it up to Holmes, and she's going to get it up into the front court to set up the offense. Quickly over on the left side to right. She takes a jumper from the left side. No good. Rebound tipped around, brought in by Walker. Walker quickly goes back up off the boards and gets the bucket. So the Lady Volunteers draw first blood as Walker gets 2 points. It's now 2-0 Lady Volunteers.
She's extending her game from Saturday.
Absolutely.
32.
Danford, top of the circle, now guarded man-to-man by the Lady Volunteers. Buford, left side circle, tries to dribble inside, now pushes it back out over to Danford. Danford, right circle, now over on the right side over to Mashing. Mashing has the basketball, now to Marshall, and she's going to walk. Actually, no, there's going to be a offensive foul. It's a moving screen.
I'm like you. I thought it was a walk.
That's the first thing that you kind of see whenever you're looking at that as a quick call like that, and I don't even know who they gave it to. They gave it to actually Haley Keeling. So that'll be her first personal foul, first team foul on the Lady Warriors. With the basketball, it's going to be Walker into the front court. She goes free throw line, passes it in, and we've got an offensive foul.
Boy, it's too bad because
great pass.
Ryan had a nice layup there.
Foul's going to be on Kayla Walker, her first personal foul, the first team foul on the Lady Volunteers. 9:07 remaining here in the first quarter of play. Volunteers up 2-0. With the basketball for the Warriors is up, going to be Danford, top of the circle. Again, man-to-man defense by the Lady Vols as they quickly throw it inside to Keeling. She goes up, to Mashing, and she scores. So quickly, it's a tie ball game at 2-2 as the Volunteers get it up into the front court over to Holmes. She's going to take a long three from the left circle, air ball, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Volunteers. It'll be Rend Lake basketball.
Ron always says it's a no-hitter.
No-hitter
Hines.
For Emily Holmes. Hopefully she gets hot tonight, as she was hot last game against Brescia University Junior JV. She had 30-plus points in that game. With the basketball is going to be Danford as she's on the top of the circle. They quickly go over on the right side over to Keeling. Now back over to Marshall, and we've got a walk. So
she did walk that time.
She did walk that time. That'll be a turnover on Rend Lake. It'll be Lady Vols basketball.
Rend Lake, John A. Logan ladies played real well defense Saturday, so maybe they'll extend that half-court man-to-man defense.
Exactly. So pressure in the backcourt, and that signature from Dave Brown. He always brings that from whatever team he comes from. Emily Holmes goes over to Callie Wright for a three in the left circle. No good. In and out. Rebound's going to be Walker. She goes back in the free throw lane, goes up off the glass and gets it to go. She has 4 points, and she's got all 4 points for the Lady Vols here. Quickly, it's now 4-2. With the basketball, right side circle over into the front court is going to be Keeling as she goes up off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound's going to be Taisha Taylor. They quickly get it up to Holmes as she thought about the three. Now backs it out, crosses back over, picks up her dribble. Now top circle to Foster. Now over to Taylor. Taylor, top of the circle, looking left. Can't find anybody now, dribbles it out. Almost stolen away, and she brings it back out and hands it back out to Holmes. 13 on the shot clock. She goes left, now goes right, and she's going to carry the ball. You don't see very many of those calls, Tim.
No, I think they, either this year or was it last year, they started emphasizing that turnover.
They really started doing it last year.
Last year, yeah. So it kind of fades away.
It does.
After they do it 1 year. But, yeah, that was kind of questionable.
So it is 4-2 Lady Volunteers. It'll be Rend Lake basketball. Into the front court is going to be Danford, right side circle to Marshall. Marshall looking left, hands the ball off to Keeling. Now back over to Buford. Buford near the timeline, top of the circle, man-to-man defense by the Lady Volunteers. She crosses over, goes inside the free throw line, goes up against Taylor. Can't get it to go. Taylor loses the handle, can't get the rebound. Buford goes back up with a shot, gets fouled, and she'll go to the line for two as Taylor will get hit with the personal foul.
Was bad, yeah. She missed the rebound, but what's worse, you got a foul.
So the foul is on Taisha Taylor, her first personal foul, the second team foul on the Lady Volunteers. To the line to shoot two is going to be Madison Buford. First shot is up and good.
Rend Lake doesn't have Megan Berry. She's injured for another week. The West Frankfort native.
Redbird,
yeah.
So Buford's ready for her second one. It is up and it is good. So it's now tied all 4-4 here early in the first quarter. Pressure in the backcourt. They quickly get it out to Wright, and they get it up to Foster. She gets it up in the front court, and she's going to be double-teamed and fouled. And we'll see who they get on there. There was two players out on the contact. It looks like they're going to get Haley Keeling on the play. So Keeling, actually, no, they're going to give it to Nia Danford. Okay. Looked like she was holding up 1 and a 5.
Hard to tell.
So it'll be Lady Vols basketball. Wright's going to trigger in on the sideline. She's looking left, now looking right. She's looking out. She gets it out to Foster. Good pressure by Rend Lake here so far here in the first quarter. Foster setting up the offense. She's on the right side circle. She dribbles right. She gets it inside to Taylor. Taylor dribbles in. She's going to be double teamed. She goes up and it's going to be stripped by Marshall. Marshall's got a wide open lane. She's going to go up with the layup and gets it to go. So Marshall scores. It's now 6-4 Rend Lake with just under 7 minutes left to go here in the first quarter play. Coach Amanda Shelby telling him to rush it up into the court as Walker brings it up into the front court. Goes left, goes right, and she's going to get hit with the charge. Just a little bit out of control going into the free throw lane, and Walker's going to pick up her second personal foul.
That's 2 charges by Walker.
Coming into the ball game, Hunter Thacker. She'll be replacing Kayla Walker.
Just wonder if Snorton's going to be able to play today. You think
That's
she'll
right.
be coming in?
I'm sure at some point in tonight's game she'll be coming in. She's coming off of a small injury the last couple of weeks. So it'll be Rend Lake basketball up into the front court. Danford looks left, hands it off to Buford. She's top of the circle. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Vols. Buford goes right, now crosses back left, goes inside the lane, goes up with a shot off the glass, and gets it to go. So Buford now has 4 points in the ball game, and it's now quickly out to an 8-4 lead for Rend Lake. They quickly get up in the front court to Foster. Foster crosses over, gets it inside to Taylor. Taylor goes up with a shot, and she's going to be hammered by Buford as Buford's going to pick up the personal foul, and that's going to put Taylor at the line for 2.
That was a hammer there. No doubt about it.
So the foul is on Buford, her first personal foul, the third team foul on Rend Lake here in the first quarter. Coming into the ball game for the Warriors is going to be Angel Helm. First shot up by Taylor is front of the iron, no good.
Big key to this game is get Teacher Taylor the ball inside.
Absolutely. Her size difference on the floor, it's a must. You definitely know they're going to double down on her, but she's been able to do that all year long. Second one is up and no good. Usually Taylor, automatic from the line, misses 2 shots.
Good free throw shoot.
And John A. is still down 4 points, 8-4, with 6:08 left to go here in the first quarter. With the basketball on the right circle, now back on the top of the circle over to McCowan. Sammy McCowan, Session-Valier native. Quick 3 on the top side, good by Nia Danford.
Nice 3 by Danford.
And we've got a backcourt violation by the Lady Vols. And quickly, Rend Lake's pressure is causing some problems on the floor as Rend Lake is up right now by 7 points. And we've got a timeout on the floor by Amanda Shelby. We'll take it with him. 5:51 remaining left in the first quarter. It's Rend Lake 11, John A. 4, back in 60 seconds.
Logan Fitness is all about the community.
I've been coming here for years, and it's like one big family.
It's a place where I can push myself.
Healthy living and socializing with my friends.
I walk into Logan Fitness and I'm always greeted with a smile and someone friendly at the front desk.
There's something here for all ages, and everyone is super friendly.
It's a place where I can become the best person that I can be.
The gym doesn't have to feel like an intimidating place.
For over 30
11-4 is our score. Rend Lake up on top. Coming out of the timeout, it will be Rend Lake basketball. Now into the front court with it's going to be Danford as she sets up the offense for Rend Lake. Still man-to-man defense by the Lady Vols. They quickly get over on the right side to Helm as she dribbles inside the lane against Taylor. Now back near the top of the circle to Danford. She's going to take a 3. Good. Danford now nails back-to-back 3s for the Lady Warriors, and it's now to a 10-point lead. And quickly like that, John A. is going to turn the ball over again, and it's going to be Rend Lake basketball.
Well, we have Snorton back in the lineup. They just put her in at the timeout break.
So Snorton back in the lineup to see if she can try and help this Lady Vols team get back in this game. As Danford will dribble it up. They get it over on the right side circle over to Helm as she goes in with a layup. No good. Good defense by the Lady Vols. Taylor in the backcourt is going to try and give it up as she's going to take it herself into the front court. Great dribbling prowess, and we've got a push off by Taylor, and that's going to be an offensive foul. So that's going to be the second personal foul on Taylor, the 4th team foul, as coming into the game, Quenisha Emanuel getting her first minutes of the ball game this evening.
That's not good. 2 fouls here. Just almost 5 minutes gone in the quarter.
So it'll be Rend Lake basketball with it's going to be Danford as she hands the ball off to McCowan. She dribbles baseline, now throws it out of bounds. That'll be a turnover by the former Lady Red Devil, and it'll be John A. basketball. In the backcourt, they throw it in, and it's going to be stolen away by McCowan, and they have numbers. She's going to throw it left side over to Mashing. She's going to dribble free throw line, then hand the ball off to McCowan. Now left side circle over to Marshall for a three. No good. Rebound's going to be brought down by Holmes. Good rebound by Holmes. She's double teamed in the backcourt, gives it up to Foster in the front court. Foster left side circle, back to Holmes. She's thinking about the three. She crosses over. She is going to take a three. Front of the iron, no good. Rebound brought in by McCowan, and it's going to be brought in now by Marshall. Or excuse me, Danford. She's going to try and take it herself. It's going to be blocked away by Holmes. She brings it in, gives it up to Foster. Good defense by the Lady Balls on that possession. They quickly get it over to Thacker, and she's going to throw it out of bounds. Right now, the Lady Balls are being sped up, and that is not their game. They are going to try and slow this game down to try and get back into it.
You're right. Coach Brown puts a little token pressure on you, three-quarter court. They can speed it up.
So it'll be Rend Lake basketball in the backcourt with it. It's going to be Danford. She brings it up. They get over in the right side circle, over to Jennings. Jennings goes in, top circle now to Danford. Thought about the three, goes base, goes free throw line, floater, good. So Danford now has 8 points in the ball game, and it is now a 16-4 lead for Rend Lake. John A. down 12. With the basketball, Snorton, she throws it over to Wright. Wright double team, she dribbles inside the free throw line, and she's going to be fouled on the reach-in. And I think Callie Wright thought that the foul was on her. And we've got a timeout on the floor, a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Score is 16-4, Rend Lake. Back in 30 seconds with more after this on 103.5 ESPN.
For over 35 years, Mackey's Pizza has served Southern Illinois. Now we invite you to the new Mackey's of Marion. Same amazing food, gorgeous new surroundings. Mondays are family night at Mackey's of Marion. Get a one-topping, 16-inch pizza, combination salad for $4, and a pitcher of soda for only $17. For lunch, for dinner, for more than just a meal, it's Mackey's Pizza.
Welcome back to Lady Balls Basketball on 103.5 ESPN. Alongside Tim Ritchie, I'm Shane Dial. Eric Joins back at our studios in Carterville pushing the buttons tonight. We want to thank Eric for all of his hard work and dedication to River Radio and helping us broadcast these games. It'll be Lady Balls basketball out of the timeout. And we've got a double dribble on Snorton as she double dribbled right out of the gate.
Well, let's hope the official didn't see that, but she did.
She did. So it'll be Rend Lake basketball. With it is going to be Danford. Brings it up into the front court. She's going to command the offense for Rend Lake as she crosses over, goes baseline, now dribbles it back out and gives it near the top of the circle over to Jennings. Jennings crosses over, goes left, goes inside the free throw line, up off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound's going to be Emmanuel. She gets it out to right. She's going to push the numbers, gets it up into the front court over to Holmes. Holmes back to Snorton on the top of the circle, dribbles right, now gives it over to Thacker, tipped out of bounds by Rend Lake. The ball will stay with John A.
Boy, not a good start here for the Lady Vols, behind 16-4 with 3:38 to go in the quarter.
It has been an up and down game so far for John A. as Rend Lake's pressure has really done a whole lot to cause this problem. It'll be Emily Holmes with the basketball, top of the circle, goes left side circle, now dribbles back, crosses over, picks up her dribble, goes to Thacker for a three in the left side, no good, back of the iron, right on the money. Rebounds will be brought in by Wright as she gets it back out to Holmes. She goes baseline, gives it up to Emmanuel, goes up, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Rend Lake. It'll stay with the Lady Balls with a fresh 20 on the shot clock. So the one thing that the Lady Volunteers are going to have to do, they're going to have to find the inside play. They have the height, but right now they're not able to do that.
You're right, and Emmanuel did have a good shot in there that time.
So Snorton on the right side circle with the basketball. 15 on the shot clock. They get it over to Holmes. Thought about the three, crosses over. Now gets down, crosses back over to Wright. Wright, 9 on the shot clock. Back to Holmes on the left side circle. Now back to Wright. They throw it inside to Emmanuel. She loses the handle, goes up, and she's going to be fouled on the shot, and that's going to put Emmanuel at the line for 2.
Good pass by Wright to get the ball. We got to get some inside game going.
Foul's going to be on number 1, Timberly Mashing, her first personal foul, the 5th team foul on Rend Lake here in the first quarter. To the line to shoot 2 is going to be Quenisha Manuel at the line for the first time this evening. First shot is up and no good, back of the iron. So far, the Lady Vols are 0 of 3 from the free throw line. You got to imagine that Rend Lake's going to be at the line quite a bit in this contest. They're going to have to hit their free throw. Second one is up and no good. 0 for 4 from the line. It'll be Rend Lake with the basketball. Jennings quickly gets it up into the front court. The speed is causing some problems as Looks like Callie Wright tips it out of bounds on the opposite end. Actually, it's going to be off Rend Lake. It'll be John A. basketball.
Yeah, it looked like it was off Rend Lake.
Coming back into the ball game for Rend Lake is going to be Keeling, and then also coming into the ball game is going to be Helm. Thacker to trigger it in the backcourt. Pressure by Rend Lake. They get it out to Holmes. Holmes slowly to cross it over, and she's going to try and take it herself as she's going to be double teamed. They get it out to Thacker. Thacker gets it up into the front court to Snorton, and she's going to take it herself up off the glass and can't get it to go. It looks like there's a lock on that rim. No balls seem to want to go in.
How many layups we missed?
We've missed quite a few here in the first quarter of play. 2:33 remaining. It's still 16-4 Rend Lake. They quickly get it over in the right side circle to Keeling for a three. Good. So Keeling has 5 points. She nails her first three of the ball game, and it's now 19-4 Rend Lake. And they got a steal, and with the basketball, it's going to be Jennings. They quickly get it up to Danford, up off the glass, and good. And right now, John A. Logan College just trying to find some sort of rhythm to get it up in the front court. They're having to throw it across court as Wright loses the handle. She gives up on the play, and they quickly get it out over to McCount, and they're going to lose it out of bounds. And the ball will stay with Rend Lake.
I was going to say, we need to get Foster back in, and she's coming back. We need a ball handler.
Coming into the ball game is going to be London Foster, also Zipporah Miller, seeing her first action tonight.
Taylor and Walker are going to have to come back, start of the second quarter. We can't afford to lose them another quarter.
So actually it is Rend Lake basketball. The trigger it is going to be Keeling. She throws it out, and it's going to be stolen away by Holmes. And then it's going to be quickly stolen away again by Danford. And then tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with Rend Lake. I tell you what, you do have to give some credit to this Rend Lake ball club. They are quick, and they know how to put pressure on the ball.
They're playing well, and they're hitting their three-point shots.
Coming back into the ball game is going to be Sammy McCowan for Rend Lake. With the basketball is going to be Danford. She's going to slow things down a little bit. She's in the top of the circle, guarded closely by Holmes. Now they quickly get it over to McCowan. She crosses over, gets it over in the left side circle to Jennings. Jennings gets it back near the top of the circle to Danford for a three. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound's going to be brought in by Helm, and we've got a jump ball. And the ball will, the possession arrow will go to John A.
Boy, Rend Lake putting a lot of pressure, full court pressure now.
Full court pressure constantly, and that is one of the signatures from Coach Dave Brown from Rend Lake. As Foster has the basketball into the backcourt, he's going to get a screen. And now picks up her dribble. Now they get it over to Thacker. Thacker's going to take a three from the top of the circle. Good! Thacker nails her three for the first time this evening. And they finally get a bucket, and is now 21-7. With the basketball, they bring it inside to Jennings. She goes up, can't to go, and it's going to be brought in by Foster, the smallest person on the floor. Foster quickly up into the front court. Miller was tripped up. She gets up slowly. Foster gets it over in the left side circle to Holmes. She's going to switch over. Now gets it near the top of the circle. Good man-to-man defense by Rend Lake. Foster now with the basketball. 14 on the shot clock. They throw it in to Wright. Wright goes up, and it's going to be fouled on the shot.
Just a matter who the foul's on. Two players fouled Kaylee Wright.
Looks like it's going to be on number 23, I believe. Actually, nope, sorry, 34, Sammy McCowan. Her first personal foul, the sixth team foul.
Wright going the line, 90% free throw shooter.
As Wright eyes the basket, first shot is up and good. Callie Wright gets her first point of the night.
I don't know if she's had a shot.
No. Wright ready for her second one. It is up and good. So Wright nails back-to-back free throws. The Volunteers now 2 of 6 from the line as Rend Lake now has the basketball. Quickly up into the front court with it's going to be Keeling. She goes right side circle, now crosses back, goes inside the lane. They get it over in the left side corner over to Jennings for a three. No good. Rebound brought in by McCowan. She fakes, goes up, and gets the bucket. So Sammy McCowan gets her first bucket of the ball game. The former Lady Red Devil, as there is now 28 seconds left on the shot clock, on the game clock, and it's going to be stolen away by Rend Lake. With the basketball is going to be Marshall. She goes up, and it's going to be fouled by Foster, and that's going to put Marshall at the line for two. Just a little bit of negligence there, bringing it up on the floor, not paying attention.
Yeah, you don't need the unforced turnover or unforced error.
So to the line to shoot two is going to be Michaela Marshall. She has 2 points on the night. Her first shot is up and no good, back of the iron. Good crowd on hand here tonight from Rend Lake College. quite a few Johnny Logan people here in attendance, too. Second shot up by Marshall is good. She now has 3 points, and there is now 20 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Foster brings it up into the front court, double-teamed. She quickly gets it over to Thacker. Thacker on the right side circle, now switches it up, goes top side, now gets it over to Foster, now back to Thacker. Thought about the three, dribbles inside the lane, gets it out to right. She is going to take a three from the left side circle, no good. Rebound brought in by Rend Lake. Marshall with it, it's going to be Marshall. She's going to throw up a prayer, and it's going to go off the back of the backboard, and that is going to be it in the first quarter of play with the score Rend Lake 24, John A 9. We'll take a 60-second break, and when we come back, we'll have second quarter action after this on 103.5 ESPN.
Topsoil is always darker because of a buildup of organic matter. Agriculture is at the forefront of the biggest industry in Illinois. There's more jobs that need a graduate with a college degree than there are college degree graduates in agriculture. My name is Wayne Griffith, and I'm the agriculture instructor at John A. Logan College. We currently have 2-year transfer programs. If you're interested in almost any degree in the College of Agricultural Sciences at SIU or the Environment, Natural Resource Management, we can help you achieve a 2-year degree at Logan that will put you on the track to completing that degree at some place such as SIU or the University of Illinois.
Good play there to get it up into the front court. Thacker left side circle, now back to Foster near the timeline. Foster gets it over to Taylor. Taylor right side circle. She's looking in. Man-to-man defense by Rend Lake. Now right with it on the right circle. She dribbles in. She goes in. She's going to be stripped out of bounds, and it's going to be John A. basketball with 12 seconds left on the shot clock.
Boy, I thought it went off right, so we got a break there.
So it'll be John A. basketball after the strip out of bounds. Holmes will trigger it in. They get it out to Taylor. Taylor near the baseline. She picks up her dribble, and it's going to be a held ball. The ball will stay with John A.
Taylor's going to have to keep the ball up high. That way you get fouled if that happened.
So 10 seconds still left on the shot clock. It'll be Holmes triggering it in. They get it into right, and they're going to say she walked. Not sure if I saw that, but nevertheless, they called it. It'll be a turnover on John A.
Apparently, one official did away from the ball. Close to the ball called it.
So it'll be Rend Lake basketball. Into the front court is going to be Danford, top of the circle. Goes right side circle to Mashing. Mashing crosses over, guarded by Taylor. She gets it back now over to Danford for a three. Front of the iron, no good. Rebound tipped around, brought in by Taylor. Good rebound by Taylor. She gets it out to Foster.
We need rebound. We've been killed on the offensive board.
Foster quickly on the other end to right. She dribbles right side. Now gets it over to the left side over to Holmes. Holmes over to Foster, left side corner. Now back to Holmes, 17 on the shot clock. Now right. She's going to take a three from the top of the circle. Boom, baby! Callie Wright nails her second three of the ball game. She has 8 points, and it's now 27-17, closely to single digits. But quickly on the other end with the basket, it's going to be number 15, Haley Keeling. So Keeling gets the bucket for Rend Lake just as we were running down the bucket for Callie Wright. Holmes with it. She's going to take a three from the left side circle. In and out, no good, too flat, but she gets her own rebound. She goes up with the mid jumper in and in. Emily Holmes gets the bucket, and we've got a timeout on the floor, a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. It's 29-19, Rend Lake College back in 60 seconds with more action right after this on 103.5 ESPN.
Let's face it, in this world, you get what you pay for. Unless you get to Vogler, where you get more than what you paid for. Every new Ford from Vogler comes with the Vogler VIP package, which gets you a lifetime powertrain guarantee, plus all these other perks and services and no extra charge. So you can either get what you pay for, or get to Vogler, where you get more than what you pay for.
That's good to have on your phone there.
Out of the timeout, it'll be Rend Lake basketball. Thanks again for joining us tonight here on 103.5 ESPN. It's your Lady Volunteers versus Rend Lake College. 7:01 remaining here in the half. It's Rend Lake 29, John A 19. Quickly on the other end, shot up no good by Rend Lake, brought in by Taylor. It'll be Foster, and she's going to walk with the basketball, and they've been constantly calling that tonight, too.
Yeah, I think she did walk. She was going to pass, decided not to, and took that extra step. It's hard to see sometimes around the other players.
Well, especially from up here, too.
It is.
We have rose-colored goggles up here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They have called a lot of walking.
So it'll be Rend Lake basketball, and we almost had a backcourt violation, but it was tipped by Callie Wright and then brought back in by Keeling.
We're still in this ball game behind 29-19. They haven't played very well.
Buford with it. She's going to dribble inside the lane. She's going to push off, but they're going to call a shooting foul. They did not see the push off before the shot, and that's going to put Buford at the line for two.
On Thacker. Hunter Thacker.
So Thacker will pick up her first personal foul, the second team foul on the Lady Volunteers in the second quarter. To the line to shoot two is going to be Madison Buford. First shot is up and no good, rimming in and out. 29-19 is our score still. 6:41 remaining here in the first half of play. As Buford is ready for her second one, it is up and it is no good, rimming in and out, brought in by Taylor. Great box out and rebound by Taylor. As Rend Lake was going to back off the pressure as Foster brings it up into the front court. She's left side circle, gives it over to Holmes on the left side. Holmes looking right, now looking left, and she's going to lose it out of bounds, and that is going to be off the hands of Rend Lake. And Rend Lake thought it was off of John A., but clearly it was off of Rend Lake, as Holmes will trigger it in.
They don't get that many home calls. Those are here at Rend Lake.
So it'll be Foster with it. She's left side circle, dribbles in, and it looks like Callie Wright is on the deck. She got hit. Thacker's going to take a three, back in the iron, no good. Rebound's going to be Callie Wright. She's going to throw it back up off the glass and good. Great play there by Callie Wright getting back up off the floor. She was shoved down onto it.
Yeah, she was hurt a little bit.
Marshall brings it up for the Rend Lake Lady Warriors as they give it over to Mashing for a three. No good. Rebound brought in by Thacker. They get it out to Foster. Foster brings it up in the front court to Holmes. She's going to take a three from the right side circle. No good. Rebound brought in by Taylor, and it's going to be stolen away by Rend Lake. With the basketball is going to be Marshall. 2-on-1 situation as she goes up and throws it up, and it's no good, but that's going to put Marshall at the
She
line.
about made it. She threw it straight up.
A little bit of acting there, but there was contact.
Yeah, there was a little bit of contact, a little bit of acting.
But the Lady Volunteers are back within 8 at 29-21. They've gone on a pretty smooth run here, Tim, and to get back into this ball game as they were down at one point 21-4. So to the line to shoot two is going to be Michaela Marshall. Marshall in the evening is 1 of 2 from the line. Make that 2 of 3 as she makes her first one. She now has 4 points in the ball game. As Marshall is set and ready for her second one, trying to make back-to-back free throws. Second one is up and good. So she makes back-to-back free throws. It's now 31-21. Thacker with it into the front court. She's going to try and take it herself. She gives it up to Taylor. Taylor spins, goes up on the glass and good. And that's what she needs to do all night long as she gets her first bucket of the ball game.
Yeah, that's...
Quickly on the other end, McCowan's going to take a three. No good. Rebound brought in by Mashing. She tries to go back up off the glass and gets it to go. Mashing gets her first bucket of the ball game. You cannot allow second chance points with this Rend Lake Ball Club. They'll quickly put it back up as they get it up to right into the front court for John A. Logan College. Now top of the circle to Taylor. Now over to Thacker in the left circle. Thacker hands the ball off to Holmes. Holmes dribbles it near the top of the circle. Now she crosses back. Now 14 on the shot clock. Now to Wright. Wright, top of the circle, dribbles inside, goes inside to Taisha Taylor. Taylor goes up quickly and makes the bucket. Thought she was going to go off the glass, but she just decided, hey, I don't need to use the glass.
As long as it goes in the hole.
33-25, Rend Lake with under 5 to play here in the first half. They quickly get over to McCowan. Now cross court near the timeline over to Jennings. Jennings now over on the right side to Keeling. Keeling is going to take a 3, step back, no good. Rebound's going to be Marshall. As she goes in, she's going to be fouled on the shot, and that's going to put Marshall back at the line for 2.
Marshall, only 5'3", gets that rebound.
You know, I think that's probably going to be the one thing of talked at halftime with Coach Shelby is boxing out and not allowing second chance points.
No, you can't afford to do that. You have to box out, just give them one shot each time. We've given up 7 or 8.
Yeah. Coming back in the ball game for Rend Lake is going to be Madison Buford. To the line to shoot 2 is going to be Michaela Marshall. Marshall is 3 of 4 from the line this evening. She has 5 points. Her first shot is up and good. Looks like she's pretty automatic from the line. As the score now reads 34-25. Marshall is at the line, ready for her second one. Shot is up, and it is good. So Marshall now 5 of 6 from the line. It'll be Johnny Logan basketball. They quickly throw it into Taylor. Taylor spins, and she's going to be fouled on the reach-in. And it looks like they're going to get number 24, Nia Danford, on the foul. And that's going to be her second personal, second team foul. So it'll be 23 on the shot clock. It'll be Emily Holmes inbounding under the Volunteer basket. They get it out to Thacker, top of the circle. They throw it into Taylor, double teamed. She goes up with a shot, can't get it to go. Rebound's going to be tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be off of the hands of Wright, and it's going to be Rend Lake basketball. It's a good shot, just couldn't get it to go. And, that's the one thing that Rend Lake does not allow. They do not allow second chance points. With the basketball is going to be Danford, top of the circle. Man-to-man defense by Logan. They quickly get it out to Marshall. She walked with it, and they finally do call it.
She threw it away, too, yeah, after the walk.
Big delay. But it'll be Johnny Logan basketball. So pressure in the backcourt again by Rend Lake College. They get it out to Snorton. Snorton, the Murfreesboro native, gets it up into the front court. And she is going to have the ball kicked. And got a good handshake from assistant coach Tyler Smith-Peters as the men's basketball team just showed up for tonight's matchup between Rend Lake.
I think he's watching this game, scouting it.
Yeah. You know, the funny thing was there was a post that just came out that had the top decade players from 2000, I think it was 2010 to 2019. As Holmes gets it and throws it out of bounds, it'll be a turnover on Logan. It'll be Rend Lake basketball. And it was the top decade players from each Division I basketball team. And Tyler Smith-Peters was the top decade player for SIU.
Well, nice.
That's a pretty high honor for him. That's awesome.
That is great honor.
With basketball is going to be Danford. She quickly gets it out to McCowan. She goes free throw line, now back over to Marshall. She dribbles in, is going to take the jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound brought in by Taylor. Taylor with the basketball. Now under 4 minutes to play here in this first half. It's going to be Thacker. Thacker over to Taylor, now over to Foster. Foster's going to reset the offense. Foster near the timeline, goes right side, going to get a screen. She's going to back up, she's going to pick up her dribble. She's going to look for Taylor. And 12 seconds left on the shot clock. They throw it into Taylor. Taylor's going to spin. She's going to go up, and she's going to be fouled by Buford, and that's going to be her third personal foul, I believe. Either second or third. That's going to be her second. So that's the second personal foul on Buford, and that is going to be the third team foul on Rend Lake, and that's going to put Taylor at the line for 2.
Yeah, Buford didn't she's averaging 2 assists a game.
So at the line to shoot 2 is going to be Taylor. First one is up and good. And she's starting to get the rhythm now, as she now has 5 points. She is now 1 of 3 from the line.
Holmes only 4 points.
Taylor's second one is up and good. So Taylor now has 6 points, and it's now 35-27, 8-point ball game. Rend Lake up on top. With the basketball, it's going to be Keeling as she crosses over, gives it over to Marshall near the top of the circle. Now hands the ball right back over to Danford. She dribbles in, almost loses the handle, but Buford brings it back in. 13 on the shot clock. She gets it inside, loses the handle, but goes back up off the glass. No good. Rebound brought in by Foster. Foster quickly up in the front court to right as McCowan's right behind her. She goes up and gets the bucket. Some contact on the play, but great job there by Kelly Wright. And we've got a timeout on the floor by Coach Brown. And Rend Lake, it's now 35-29. John A. back within 6. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him back in 30 seconds with more action after this on 103.5 ESPN.
Logan Fitness is all about the community.
I've been coming here for years, and it's like one big family.
It's a place where I can push myself.
Healthy living and socializing with my friends.
I walk into Logan Fitness and I'm always greeted with a smile and someone friendly at the front desk.
There's something here for all ages, and everyone is super friendly.
It's a place where I can become the best person that I can be.
The gym doesn't have to feel like an intimidating place.
For over
Our score, Rend Lake up on top by 6, but there's been a really beautiful run by John A. Logan College in the last 2.5 minutes. It'll be Rend Lake basketball out of the timeout. With it, it's going to be Danford as she brings it up into the front court. Man-to-man defense by Logan. Almost stolen away, but it's going to be brought back in by Marshall. Marshall, right side circle, dribbles inside the lane, goes up, and she's going to lose it out of bounds, and they're going to say it was off the hands of John A.
She passed that out of bounds. I mean, after we touched her ball, but then she threw it away.
So the ball will stay with Rend Lake as Buford's going to trigger it in under Rend Lake's basket. Buford looking out. She throws it way out on the top of the circle to Danford as she sets up the offense. Now over to Buford. She's going to take a quick 3 from the right circle. Good. So Buford, a deadly person from behind the arc as she gets the Rend Lake Warriors back up on top by 9 at 38-29. They quickly get up in the front court, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Rend Lake, and the ball will stay with Logan.
Thank goodness on that one.
Yeah, under 2.5 to play here in the first half. Holmes will trigger it in for the Volunteers. She gets it out to Taylor near the top of the circle, the right side circle. They get it out to Holmes. She's going to be double teamed, and it's almost going to be stolen away, but she crosses back over, gets it over to Foster. She's going to take a 3 from the top, and it's good. Boom, baby. Foster nails her first bucket of the ball game. It's a 3, and it's now 38-32, 2:09 to play here in the first half. McCowan with the basketball for Rend Lake, right side circle, guarded by Taylor. She's going to step back, take a 3 from the iron, no good. Rebound brought in by Foster. Foster has numbers. She thought about throwing it up into the front court. She's going to take it herself. She gets it over to Thacker. Thacker's going to take a 3 from the right side, no good. Front of the iron, rebound brought in by Holmes. Holmes now to Foster into the timeline. They throw it into Taylor, and she's going to be fouled. Boy, that is almost like an anticipation foul there. They almost called a foul before she even got the basketball.
Yeah, Marshall, 5'3", trying to guard Taylor, 5'8".
So on the foul is going to be Buford. She picks up her third personal foul. That'll be the fourth team foul. At least that's what they have on the scoreboard. So
Marshall.
So it'll be Holmes triggering in. They get it into Thacker. Now back to Holmes, and she loses the handle and almost gets it stolen away. She's going to take a three from the left corner. No good. Way off the mark. Rebound brought in by Taylor. Taylor double teamed. She tries to get it back out. She does to Wright. Wright throws it back into Taylor. She's going to spin around, go in off the glass, and gets it to go. Nice move by Taylor. She gets her 8th point of the ball game, and it's now 38-34, back within 4 points right before the half at 1 minute 24 left here in the first. With the basketball, it's going to be Buford. She dribbles inside the lane, goes up off the glass, and gets it to go. Way too easy for Buford to get that bucket.
You got to have somebody come over him. You fouled.
And it's almost stolen away, and it was almost saved by Marshall as she intercepted the pass from the cross-court pass by Thacker, but she lost it out of bounds. It'll be John A. basketball with 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining. So Thacker will trigger it in on the sideline. She finally does, and she gets the ball back from Taylor now over to Foster near the timeline. Foster goes right side. She's up near the circle. She's going to hand the ball off to Wright. Now cross court to Holmes. Holmes is going to take a three from the left side. Boom, baby! Holmes nails her first three of the ball game, and it's now 40-37. John A. Logan College down by 3. Under 50 seconds to play with the basketball is going to be Keeling. Keeling gets it over in the corner, over to Marshall. Marshall backs it up, is going to take a three. No good, back to the iron. Holmes is going to bring it down. Holmes, 39 seconds remaining here in the first half, brings it up into the front court over to Thacker. Thacker gets it up in the front, over to Taylor. She's going to take a three. No good. Rebound brought in by Wright. Wright goes back up and gets it to go. Nice move there by Wright on the rebound of the bucket. John A. back within 1 at 40-39. 21 seconds remaining. Shot clock is off. With the basketball is going to be Danford. Right side circle. Man-to-man defense by John A. They give it over to Buford. Buford's going to cross over, guarded by Thacker. She dribbles inside the lane, goes up off the glass, gets it to go, and the foul. You cannot let her go on the right side. She is a right side player.
You gotta have help. I mean, force her baseline, then get some help.
The foul is going to be on Hunter Thacker, her third personal foul. The 5th team foul on John A. To the line to complete the three-point play is going to be Buford. Her shot is up and good. 8.8 seconds remaining on the game clock. 43-39. Rend Lake. Foster with it. She's going to try and bring it up into the front court with the basketball. And she's going to be on. They're going to say that she double dribbled off the bump. And that's going to give the ball right back to Rend Lake with 4.5 seconds left here in the first half. Boy.
Gotta stop him here.
Coming back into the ballgame for Rend Lake is going to be Sammy McCowan. She'll be replacing Michaela Marshall. It looks like they put McCowan in for some range, so they may try and get a three-pointer here at the end of the break. As Buford's going to try and trigger it in. Almost a 5-second call. They do get it into McCowan. McCowan has it, hands it off to Buford for a three, and it's going to be well short, and that's going to be the end of the first half with the score Rend Lake 43, John A. 39. And it looks like we had a little bit of a player injury on the last second play there. It looks like Rachel Jennings got hurt as she's being carted now into the locker room. So we're here at halftime with a score of 43-39. Rend Lake will be back with halftime stats and more after this on 103.5 ESPN.
For over 35 years, Mackey's Pizza has served Southern Illinois.
Let this be a 90-second break.
Now we invite you to the new Mackey's of Marion. Same amazing food, gorgeous new surroundings. Mondays are family night at Mackey's of Marion. Get a one-topping, 16-inch pizza, combination salad for $4, and a pitcher of soda for only $17. For lunch, for dinner, for more than just a meal. It's Mackey's Pizza.
Topsoil is always darker because of a buildup of organic matter. Agriculture is at the forefront of the biggest industry in Illinois. There's more jobs that need a graduate with a college degree than there are college degree graduates in agriculture. My name is Wayne Griffith, and I'm the agriculture instructor at John A. Logan College. We currently have 2-year transfer programs. If you're interested in almost any degree in the College of Agricultural Sciences at SIU or the Environment, Natural Resource Management, we can help you achieve a 2-year degree at Logan that will put you on the track to completing that degree at some place such as SIU or the University of Illinois.
Is our score. We're here at halftime. Alongside Tim Ritchie, I'm Shane Dial. Eric joins back at our studios in Carterville, pushing the buttons. And Tim, it was a tale of two quarters, honestly, for Johnny Logan College. They were down as much as 21-4 late in the first quarter, but they really battled back in the second quarter.
In this world,
did that.
you get what you pay for.
43-39.
Unless you get to Vogler, where you get more than what you paid for. Every new Ford from Vogler comes with the Vogler VIP package, which gets you a lifetime powertrain guarantee, plus all these other perks and services, and no extra charge. So you can either get what you pay for, or get to Vogler, where you get more than what you pay for.
Total in the half, Emily Holmes was 7.
Logan Fitness is all about the community.
I've been coming here for years, and it's like one big family.
Had 8 points.
It's a place where I can push myself.
Healthy living and socializing with my friends.
I walk into Logan Fitness and I'm always greeted with a smile and someone friendly at the front desk.
Absolutely.
There's something here for all ages, and everyone is super friendly.
It's a place where I can become the best person that I can be.
Head coach Amanda Shelby
The gym doesn't have to feel like an intimidating
They're
place.
going to have some good things to say and a few bad things to say. The things
For over 35 years, Mackey's Pizza has served Southern Illinois. Now we invite you to the new Mackey's of Marion.
Because they are good.
Same amazing food, gorgeous new surroundings. Mondays are family night at Mackey's of Marion. Get a one-topping, 16-inch pizza, combination salad for $4, and a pitcher of soda for only $17. For lunch, for dinner, for more than just a meal. It's Mackey's Pizza.
Topsoil is always darker because of the buildup of organic matter. Agriculture is at the forefront of the biggest industry in Illinois. There's more jobs that need a graduate with a college degree than there are college degree graduates in agriculture. My name is Wayne Griffith, and I'm the agriculture instructor at John A. Logan College. We currently have 2-year transfer programs. If you're interested in almost any degree in the College of Agricultural Sciences at SIU or the Environment, Natural Resource Management, we can help you achieve a 2-year degree at Logan that will put you on the track to completing that degree at some place such as SIU or the University of Illinois.
He was listening to the game. Oh, yeah, I'm not cold. It was so cold. That's so cold. It was freezing.
Let's face it, in this world, you get what you pay for. Unless you get to Vogler, where you get more than what you paid for. Every new Ford from Vogler comes with the Vogler VIP package, which gets you a lifetime powertrain guarantee, plus all these other perks and services, and no extra charge. So you can either get what you pay for, or get to Vogler, where you get more than what you pay for.
Logan Fitness is all about the community.
I've been coming here for years, and it's like one big family.
It's a place where I can push myself.
Healthy living and socializing with my friends.
I walk into Logan Fitness and I'm always greeted with a smile and someone friendly at the front desk.
There's something here for all ages, and everyone is super friendly.
It's a place where I can become the best person that I can be.
The gym doesn't have to feel like an intimidating place.
For over 35 years, Mackey's Pizza has served Southern Illinois. Now we invite you to the new Mackey's of Marion. Same amazing food, gorgeous new surroundings. Mondays are family night at Mackey's of Marion. Get a one-topping, 16-inch pizza, combination salad for $4, and a pitcher of soda for only $17. For lunch, for dinner, for more than just a meal. It's Mackey's Pizza.
Topsoil is always darker because of a buildup of organic matter. Agriculture is at the forefront of the biggest industry in Illinois. There's more jobs that need a graduate with a college degree than there are college degree graduates in agriculture. My name is Wayne Griffith, and I'm the agriculture instructor at John A. Logan College. We currently have 2-year transfer programs. If you're interested in almost any degree in the College of Agricultural Sciences at SIU or the Environment, Natural Resource Management, we can help you achieve a 2-year degree at Logan that will put you on the track to completing that degree at some place such as SIU or the University of Illinois.
Let's face it, in this world, you get what you pay for. Unless you get to Vogler, where you get more than what you paid for. Every new Ford from Vogler comes with the Vogler VIP package, which gets you a lifetime powertrain guarantee, plus all these other perks and services and no extra charge. So you can either get what you pay for, or get to Vogler, where you get more than what you pay for.
Logan Fitness is all about the community.
I've been coming here for years, and it's like one big family.
It's a place where I can push myself.
Healthy living and socializing with my friends.
I walk into Logan Fitness and I'm always greeted with a smile and someone friendly at the front desk.
There's something here for all ages, and everyone is super friendly.
It's a place where I can become the best person that I can be.
The gym doesn't have to feel like an intimidating place.
For over 35 years, Mackey's Pizza has served Southern Illinois. Now we invite you to the new Mackey's of Marion. Same amazing food, gorgeous new surroundings. Mondays are family night at Mackey's of Marion. Get a one-topping, 16-inch pizza, combination salad for $4, and a pitcher of soda for only $17. For lunch, for dinner, for more than just a meal. It's Mackey's Pizza.
Topsoil is always darker because of a buildup of organic matter. Agriculture is at the forefront of the biggest industry in Illinois. There's more jobs that need a graduate with a college degree than there are college degree graduates in agriculture. My name is Wayne Griffith, and I'm the agriculture instructor at John A. Logan College. We currently have 2-year transfer programs. If you're interested in almost any degree in the College of Agricultural Sciences at SIU or the Environment, Natural Resource Management, we can help you achieve a 2-year degree at Logan that will put you on the track to completing that degree at some place such as SIU or the University of Illinois.
I should have made that halftime interview longer than 30.5 minutes.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, that's all right.
We're coming back.
Yeah.
Let's face it, in this world, you get what you pay for.
We're still at halftime here at
Unless you get to Vogler, where you get more than what you paid for. Every new Ford from Vogler comes with the Vogler VIP package, which gets you a lifetime powertrain guarantee, plus all these other perks and services and no extra charge. So you can either get what you pay for, or get to Vogler, where you get more than what you pay for.
A number of years ago, actually, I was
Logan Fitness
part
is
of
all
the
about the
sports
community.
team for 103.5
I've been coming
ESPN.
here for years,
As a matter
and
of
it's
fact,
like one big
previous,
family.
Sports director Derek
It's a place where I can push
and I and
myself.
Mike Murphy,
Healthy
pretty
living
much the same
and
team
socializing with my friends.
I walk into
And,
Logan Fitness and
Eric
I'm
Jones
always
has been
greeted with a
quite
smile and
a few
someone
years.
friendly at
He's
the
been
front desk.
an unbelievably
There's
great
something here for
employee,
all
and he's
ages,
been
and everyone is
actually
super
a
friendly.
operator
It's a
for,
place where I can
a
become
lot
the
of
best
the
person that I
games
can
that
be.
You
The
listen.
gym doesn't have to feel like an intimidating place.
For over 35 years, Mackey's Pizza has served Southern Illinois. Now we invite you to the new Mackey's of Marion. Same amazing food, gorgeous new surroundings. Mondays are family night at Mackey's of Marion. Get a one-topping, 16-inch pizza, combination salad for $4, and a pitcher of soda for only $17. For lunch, for dinner, for more than just a meal. It's Mackey's Pizza.
Topsoil is always darker because of a buildup of organic matter. Agriculture is at the forefront of the biggest industry in Illinois. There's more jobs that need a graduate with a college degree than there are college degree graduates in agriculture. My name is Wayne Griffith, and I'm the agriculture instructor at John A. Logan College. We currently have 2-year transfer programs. If you're interested in almost any degree in the College of Agricultural Sciences at SIU or the Environment, Natural Resource Management, we can help you achieve a 2-year degree at Logan that will put you on the track to completing that degree at some place such as
men's basketball. And when we were talking, and I don't know if we were able to catch it during the interview, but I asked him, the biggest transition from going to a Division I, university to a Division I junior college, and he said really the transition is about the same. He said, as the manager, you're really focusing on, really trying to get everything, kind of set up for the team. He was really trying to focus on, getting hotels set up, food arrangements, travel. And he said it's the same thing as being an assistant coach here at the junior college level. He said, so my transition was very easy because I stepped in that position at SIU, so it was very easy for me to do it here. He said, but not only that, but being an assistant coach, I'm actually a coach now. So not only do I have the coaching responsibilities, but I also have the responsibilities of a manager as well.
I know managers are like assistant coaches, and they do some things, they do more. The jobs you don't want to do. I know Matt Duncan, superintendent of Frank Community High School, he was a manager at Murray State, and he had Popeye Jones down when Popeye played down there. So,
that's right. But
I'm sure he did a lot. So they do. It's not a lot more the manager in high school does. Not but if you have a good manager in high school, it's a help. But if they're not good, it's not good. not a good help.
Not a good help.
Not a good. You don't want that.
But no, I think it was really fun being able to do that interview with him. Especially, I'm a huge fan of Portillo's. I don't know if many people have even heard of that. It's a Chicago All-American restaurant. And in my opinion, they have some of the best Italian beef.
Is that right? I don't think I've been to it either, and I've been to Chicago a few times. Well, you were talking about the difference, Chicago and small town, small area, Southern Illinois. About said West Frankfort, but again, we have it spread out. There from my house, around 30 miles around, there's 250,000 people. So people don't realize we got a lot of small towns.
We do.
But it's not that small.
No.
It's not
our
like
area,
Wyoming or something out in the middle.
where it's so spread out. So spread out. But no, we're really lucky to have Thomas Dalton as the assistant coach for the Lady Volunteers, and he said he loves it down here because about this time of year he's having to put on 3 or 4 layers just to be able to go outside. He said here, I'm still able to wear shorts this time of year. He said he loves it.
He's colorful.
He is.
So he's got Wild Out shirt on there and. Looks like he didn't have socks on. He said he's wearing socks, though.
Absolutely. Well, we're almost set and ready for basketball action for the second half. We'll take a quick 30-second break, and when we come back, we'll have the start of the third quarter after this on 103.5 ESPN. Oh, boy. We're almost out of the break. Back to Lady Vols basketball on 103.5 ESPN. While we were at the break, they went ahead and started with the third quarter play. There was a foul on Madison Buford on a shot. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Her first one is up and good. She now has 15 points in the game.
I thought this was like a big NBA game. That way for us to get back.
Exactly. Yeah, there is no official media timeout person that holds up their hand and waits.
Okay.
Yeah, Buford's second one is up and no good, rimming in and out. Taylor brings down the rebound for the Lady Volunteers. With the basketball, it's going to be Kayla Walker. She gets it over on the left side. She's going to take a shot and no good by Wright, but she brings down the rebound as Walker gets it out to Holmes. Holmes crosses over, gets it over to Foster in the left circle, now over to Wright. Wright thought about the 3, throws it in, but it's going to be thrown away, and it's going to be brought in by Mashing. Mashing brings it up into the front court, hands the ball off over to Keeling, now over to Marshall. She'll go up with a jumper, and good. So Marshall gets the bucket here in the second half, and they're out to a 3-point lead here in the second half. And it's now 46-39, Rend Lake. As Walker gets it over to Wright, she brings it back out near the top of the circle over to Foster for a 3, and that's going to be way off the mark. And the ball's going to be brought in by Danford. Danford on the other side of the circle gives it over to Marshall, up with a shot, no good, gets a rebound and goes up and gets the bucket. So
no
just
excuse for that, giving up an offensive rebound.
Yeah, so just like that, Rend Lake scores the first 5 points of the half. And it's kind of like the start of the first quarter that we had, where Rend Lake just kind of gets out and gets going, and the Lady Volunteers just kind of slugging right now as they throw the ball on to Taylor. Taylor goes up and scores.
Get the ball inside like we did there.
So Taylor has 10 points, and we've got a 30-second timeout on the floor by Coach Amanda Shelby. We'll take it with him. It is 48-41 Rend Lake, 8:30 left to play here in the third quarter. Back in 30 seconds with more action on 103.5 ESPN.
Let's face it, in this world, you get what you pay for. Unless you get to Vogler, where you get more than what you paid for. Every new Ford from Vogler comes with the Vogler VIP package, which gets you a lifetime powertrain guarantee, plus all these other perks and services and no extra charge. So you can either get what you pay for, or get to Vogler, where you get more than what you pay for.
Lady Vols basketball alongside Tim Ritchie. I'm Shane Dial. Out of the break, it'll be Rend Lake basketball. Up into the front court, it's going to be Danford. She's right side circle, man-to-man defense by the Lady Volunteers. It's going to be stolen away by Walker. She throws it up into the front court to Holmes as she almost lost the handle. She wasn't paying attention. She's going to take the mid-jumper. Good. Holmes nails the bucket. She has 9 points, and it's now 48-43. It is within 5 points now at 8 minutes left to play here in the third. With the basketball is going to be Keeling left side circle, guarded by Wright. As she throws it cross court, almost thrown away, but brought in by Marshall, goes up. Can't get it to go. Rebound's going to be brought in by Foster. She had a bunny and couldn't get it to go. They give it over to Holmes in the front side circle, into the front court. They give it over to Walker, left side. Now to Foster. Foster throws it inside to Taylor. She has a wide open lane, up off the glass and good. Nice play there by Foster to Taylor. She has 4 points in the half. She now has 12, and it's now 48-45. Back to a 3-point lead for Rend Lake. With the basketball, Danford goes right side. She always goes to that right side. It's almost like a telegraph. And Keeling now has the basketball over to Marshall. Marshall dribbles inside, now gives it out to Buford. Buford thought about the 3, dribbles inside the lane, goes back out in the corner over to Mashing for a 3, wide open, no good. Air ball, rebound, and it's going to be stolen away by Danford. Danford throws it over to Keeling, goes up and scores. How does Walker lose that? She had nobody around her. As Wright throws it over in the corner to Holmes, now back to Taylor. She thought about the 3, now hands it back over to Holmes. 20 on the shot clock as they reset, and they give it back to Walker. Walker dribbles in behind her back. She almost loses the handle, gives it back to Wright. She's going to take the free throw line shot. Good, and the foul. So Wright nails the free throw line jumper, and she gets fouled and makes it. She'll go to the line to complete the 3-point play.
Good move by Wright. Took the ball to the cup on the dribble drive and made the jumper, and ready for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Foul is going to be on Haley Keeling, her third personal foul, the first team foul on Rend Lake here in the third quarter.
Wright trying for number 17.
Wright to the line to shoot 1 to complete the 3-point play. It's from the iron, no good. Rebound on the floor, and it's going to be off the heel, and they're going to say it's Rend Lake basketball.
Wow. It looked like it was off of Rend Lake, yeah.
Looked like it was off of Danford's hand.
The Lady Warriors.
But it'll be Rend Lake basketball. Buford will bring it up into the front court very slowly as she sets up the offense. Man-to-man by John A. Logan College as Buford goes inside the lane, goes up, and can't get it to go, rimming in and out. But the rebound's going to be brought in by Helm, and she's going to go up and get fouled, and that's going to put her at the line for 2. You know, we talked about it at halftime. We talked about it during the first half. You cannot allow second chance points against this Rend Lake ball club.
Helm did not score. She's from Anna, Illinois. Getting 2 free throws here. Didn't score in the first half.
First shot up by Helm is good. So she gets her first point of the night. And the foul was on Callie Wright, her second personal, second team foul. Helm ready for her second one. The shot is up and good. So she nails back-to-back free throws. And it's now 52-47, back to a 5-point lead for Rend Lake as Foster will try and bring it up into the front court. And a lot of contact, but they get it out to Walker. Walker throws it in the corner to Holmes. Holmes cross court over to back to Foster. Now over to Wright. She thought about the 3. They throw it inside to Taylor. She's double teamed. She's going to go inside, up off the glass, and she can't get it to go, but gets a rebound. And she's going to be fouled, but they're going to say it was on the floor. So it'll be Logan basketball after the foul.
Good job by Tisha Taylor. She's averaging 8.5 rebounds a game.
Foul's going to be on 23, Angel Helm, her first personal foul, second team foul. Holmes will trigger it in on the baseline. They get it into Wright. Wright back out to Holmes to reset, and they get it out to Foster. 6:15 on the shot clock to get it over to Walker in the right side circle. Walker goes inside, foul, and the shot good, and the foul, and that's going to put Walker at the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Boy, nice job by Walker.
Walker now has 6 points in the ball game, looking to try and get her 7th as she goes to the line. It's now 52-49. Logan has a chance to get within 2 for the first time since leading 2-0 at the first point of the ball game, and then trailing 4-2.
But got behind 21-4.
So Walker will be at the line to complete the 3-point play. First shot is up and no good, in and out. Rebound brought down by Rend Lake.
She was hitting free throws Saturday.
Danford will bring it up. They get it out to Buford, top of the circle. Walker on top of Buford, man-to-man defense. As Buford says she wants to clear out, she's going to try and go one-on-one. And there was a walk, but no call, and she goes up off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound's going to be battled, and we've got a jump ball. It will be Logan basketball in the alternate possession.
We didn't have any, Lady Vols didn't have any defensive help there. Just took the ball right to the cup. Lucky she missed it.
I think the Lady Volunteers thought that they were going to call a walk because, obviously, she took about 3 steps before she entered into the lane. So it'll be Holmes to trigger it in. They do. They get it out to Walker in the backcourt. Walker brings it up into the front court with the left hand. She goes left side. She gives it out to Wright. Wright throws it back near the top of the circle to Foster. Now in the corner, it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Danford, and the ball will stay with the Lady Volunteers. So Holmes will trigger it in on the sideline. Holmes looking. And they finally do get it into Foster. She's on the top of the circle, guarded closely. And they get it out to Walker. She's going to take a 3, way off the mark. Rebound tipped around. And it's going to be brought in by Foster. They get it out to Wright for a jumper. Good, man. Wright is on fire this evening. She has 18 points, and it's now 52-51 Rend Lake. This is the closest it's been since 4-2. Buford with the basketball for Rend Lake, top of the circle, dribbles inside the lane, goes up off the glass, can't get it to go. She gets her own rebound, goes back up, can't get it to go. Rebound Foster. Foster double teamed in the backcourt. She's going to try and bring it up in the front court. She does. She gets it out to Walker. Now over to Holmes for a 3 in the left side circle with the lead. No good. Rebound brought in by Buford. Man, that would have been a huge shot.
Wide open.
Buford will bring it up into the front court for Rend Lake. She's going to take a 3 from the top of the circle, way off the mark. And that is going to be an air ball, and that is going to be Logan basketball.
No hitter.
Yeah, no hitter. Coming into the ballgame to replace Buford is going to be Timberly Mashing for Rend Lake. So Holmes will trigger it in the backcourt as they get it into Foster. Foster will bring it up into the front court. No token pressure right now by Rend Lake, and they look gassed. As Foster will cross back over, they get it over to Holmes near the top of the circle. Holmes gets it over to Foster. Foster right circle now to Walker in the right corner. They throw it into Taylor. Taylor goes up and is fouled big time as she will earn her way to the line for 2 shots. And on the foul was Haley Keeling. They didn't get Keeling. That was actually Angel Helm. Helm will pick up. Actually, no, they did give it to Keeling. That's her fourth foul.
From Vienna, Illinois.
So coming back in the ball game is going to be Sammy McCowan, the Cesar-Valere native, as Taisha Taylor will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is up and nothing but nylon. Taylor now has 13 points in the ball game. Looking to get her 14th with this next shot. It's now 52-52. Second one is up by Taylor is good. Now John A. Logan College has a lead at 53-52. As it'll be Rend Lake basketball. In the backcourt is going to be Marshall bringing it up into the front court, across the timeline. Still man-to-man defense by the Lady Volunteers. With the basketball right side is going to be Danford. She's looking right, now crosses back over, dribbles inside the free throw line. Now they get it out to Mashing. Top circle, now back over to Danford. 13 on the shot clock. Left side now Marshall. She dribbles inside, goes inside off the glass. Can't get it to go. Too hard. Walker brings down the rebound. Walker crosses over. Triple team. She tried to dribble through it, and you can't do that. With the basketball, it's going to be Danford. They throw it into Marshall. Marshall goes up off the glass and gets it to go. You cannot dribble through a triple team, and Kayla Walker's going to have to. She's going to have to learn that. They get it up into the front court. Over to Wright. Wright has it. They get it inside to Taylor. Taylor goes up with the easy layup. Good. Nice feed there by Callie Wright, and it's now 55-54. Logan with 3:30 remaining here in the third quarter of play. With the basketball, Danford top of the circle. They go right side circle over to Helm. She dribbles, picks up her dribble. Now back over to Danford. Thought about the three. She is going to take a three. Top circle, no good. Rebound brought in by Taylor. Taylor gets it out to Foster. She goes cross court to Wright into the front court. Wright's going to take a three from the right side. Well short. Rebound's going to be brought down by Rend Lake. Danford with the basketball. Now gets it up quickly over to Marshall. She's right side circle, goes up against Foster. Can't get it to go. Rebound. It's going to be fumbled around, brought in by Wright. Now Foster with it. Taylor's going to try and bring it up into the front court. She almost gets it stripped, but brings it back in. Taylor hands the ball off to Holmes as she's going to reset the offense.
First time it's been set in a long time, either team.
That's right. It's been back and forth. Holmes with it. Now over the left side to Wright. 13 on the shot clock. She's going to get a screen. Picks up her dribble. Now gets it out to Walker. Walker's going to dribble baseline. Goes up with a shot. No good. Rebound Taylor. Taylor gets the rebound. Goes back up and is fouled on the shot. And that's going to put Taylor back at the line for two. Great rebound by Taylor.
She might have got by with a push right before that.
I saw that push. I saw a little bit of a push as well.
Didn't get caught.
Yeah, that's right. Foul's going to be on number 23, Angel Helm, her third personal foul, the fifth team foul on Rend Lake. So John A. will be shooting free throws for the remainder 2:36 on each foul from here on out. Taylor at the line shooting two. First one is up and good. Taylor has now made 6 straight free throws. Hopefully it'll be 7 straight free throws after this one. Taylor ready at the line for a second one. It is up and good. She is so good. You know, for someone who plays a big position, you don't normally see big players shoot free throws well, and Taylor does.
And she can hit a three-pointer once
she
in a while,
does.
too.
You know, she is what I would call a triple threat. She is an inside, mid-range, and outside range shooter. With the basketball for Rend Lake, it's going to be Danford, and you can really tell if this Rend Lake team is gassed. As she goes inside the lane, goes up, can't get it to go. Rebound's going to be Thacker. Thacker's going to bring it out to Foster. Foster quickly up into the front court to Holmes. Holmes left side circle. Holmes gets it out to Foster to reset the offense. 20 on the shot clock. Holmes left side circle, thought about the three, now brings it back out. Picks up her dribble, now gets it out to Snorton. Snorton with 15 on the shot clock, dribbles right, picks up her dribble, gets it inside to Thacker. Thacker fakes, dribbles inside, and they're going to say it was a jump ball, and they're going to give the ball to Rend Lake.
Wow. I didn't see that. She might have walked, but I didn't see a jump ball.
I would have rather them called a walk.
Yeah.
So it'll be Rend Lake basketball after the tie-up. It'll be Danford bringing it up into the front court for Rend Lake. Danford right side circle, man-to-man by John A. Logan College. Danford top of the circle. Now they handed the ball off to Mashing. Mashing left side circle to McCowan for a three in the left side circle. Good. So McCowan gets her 5th point of the ball game, her first three, and quickly on the other end, Walker loses it almost out of bounds, but it's going to be saved. It's going to be Rend Lake with the basketball, and they hand the ball off to Mashing. We've got a tie ball game at 57-57. Mashing's going to try and dribble inside, now backs it back out. They quickly get it out to Danford. She thought about the three, now gives it over to McCowan for a three in the right circle. No good. Rebound as Holmes was almost trying to snowbird off the play there. And if she didn't snowbird, she was going to get the rebound.
Yeah, you got to get the rebound first before you can snowball.
So Danford with it. She's going to dribble inside, loses the handle, but McCowan throws it up, and it's going to be off the hands of John A. on the block, and it'll be Rend Lake basketball with 7 seconds remaining on the shot clock.
That was a weird, strange set of events there.
So McCowan's going to trigger it in, almost a 5-second call, but they quickly get it out to Jennings. Jennings is going to go right side. As 3 seconds is on the shot clock, McCowan's going to throw up a prayer. Good from three. You've got to put a hand in her face. She's going to make those threes. She has 8 points in the ball game, and it's now 60-57. Rend Lake back up on top by 3. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter as Walker has the basketball. Left side circle is going to get a screen. She's going to take it herself inside the lane, up off the glass. Good. Nice move there by Walker. She has 8 points in the ball game. Jennings with the basketball for Rend Lake. Left side circle, picks up her dribble, now quickly gets it out to Danford. Danford over to Jennings. 21 on the shot clock, 32 on the game clock. Now right side circle over to Danford. 3, no good. Rebound brought in by Foster. Foster's going to have it. She's going to bring it up into the front court. Shot clock is dead. John A. can settle for the last shot, and it's at 60-59 Rend Lake. It's going to be Walker with the basketball, top of the circle. She's going to dribble inside the lane, goes up, and she's going to be fouled, but that's going to put her at the line for 2 as Rend Lake is over the foul limit. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Tim. You know, Walker, while she's a fantastic speed player and she can really do some good stuff on the inside, not a great touch from the free throw line, but she proves me wrong.
Saturday she had quite a bit, but overall she has not hit. You're right.
Yeah, but she proves me wrong the first one and hits the first one. It's now 60-60. Second one by Walker's good. She nails back-to-back free throws.
She's a bad free throw shooter. Keep on talking.
And I'm going to shut up.
No, keep on
for the rest of the game. With the basketball is going to be Danford. She throws in the quarter to Jennings. She dribbles inside the lane. It's going to be cut off by Thacker. Now back to Danford as they get it over to Mashing for a 3. No good. Rebound brought in by John A. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter with the score 61-60. John A. Logan College up by 1 heading into the fourth quarter of play. We'll be back in 60 seconds with more action after this on 103.5 ESPN.
Logan Fitness is all about the community.
I've been coming here for years, and it's like one big family.
It's a place where I can push myself.
Healthy living and socializing with my friends.
I walk into Logan Fitness and I'm always greeted with a smile and someone friendly at the front desk.
There's something here for all ages, and everyone is super friendly.
It's a place where I can become the best person that I can be.
The gym doesn't have to feel like an intimidating place.
For over 35 years, Mackey's Pizza has served Southern Illinois. Now we invite you to the new Mackey's of Marion. Same amazing food, gorgeous new surroundings. Mondays are family night at Mackey's of Marion. Get a 1-topping, 16-inch pizza, combination salad for 4, and a pitcher of soda for only $17. For lunch, for dinner, for more than just a meal. It's Mackey's Pizza.
Topsoil is always
61-60 is our score heading in the fourth quarter of play with Logan up on top of Rend Lake. Alongside Tim Ritchie, I'm Shane Dial. Eric Joins back at our studios in Carterville pushing the buttons this evening as this one's going to be a good one towards the end, Tim.
You wouldn't have thought that first the game we were Logan women were down 21-4.
It'll be Logan basketball to start the fourth quarter play. Holmes will trigger it in on the sideline to Foster in the back court. Foster near the timeline now gets it up into the front court. Man-to-man defense by Rend Lake. They get over to Walker on the right side circle. She crosses over, dribbles baseline. Now she brings it back over to Taylor. Taylor's going to try and take it herself. She picks up her dribble, and she's going to walk. Saw it from a mile away as Taylor shuffled her feet as she was trying to stop set and give the ball up. It'll be Rend Lake basketball.
Boys, nice crowd here.
Beautiful crowd here tonight here at Rend Lake as both the Rend Lake and John A. Logan College faithful have come out to watch both these teams. As Buford will bring it up into the front court for Rend Lake College. Still man-to-man defense by John A. She crosses over. Taylor now guarding her. She goes up off the glass, fouled, and that's going to be Buford at the line for 2. And that is going to be the third personal foul on Taylor and the first team foul on John A. here in the fourth quarter of play.
She had 2 fouls the first quarter, so she's done a good job of not fouling.
So Buford will go to the line to shoot 2. Buford so far this evening is 3 of 4 from the line. Buford's first shot is up and good. She has 16 points in tonight's matchup, as she has been the be-all, end-all, along with Danford for points. As Buford's ready for her second one, it is up and good. She's nailed 5 free throws in a row, and it is now a 1-point lead for Rend Lake at 62-61. Walker now has the basketball for Logan as she dribbles inside the lane, goes up off the glass, and gets it. Nice move by Walker as she gets the beautiful roll off the glass and gets the bucket. It's now 63-62. Quickly on the other end, Buford goes up with a shot, no good, and she is going to be fouled by Buford as Walker went up for the rebound, and that's going to be Buford's, I believe, her third personal. And that is her third personal foul.
Boy, Walker puts a lot of life in this Lady Ball team.
She's got a lot of quickness and a lot of speed, and so much speed that a lot of players cannot catch up with her. And she's just got a beautiful first move. Foster in the front court for Logan. Double team, top of the circle. Picks up her dribble, now gives it over to Holmes. Holmes back to Foster, now to Walker on the right side. Walker looking inside to Taylor, double teamed, and she is going to be nailed on the receiving end. And it looks like they're going to get Buford. Or no, sorry, they're going to get Mashing on that one. Yep, so that's going to be Mashing's second personal, the second team foul on Rend Lake here in the fourth. As Holmes will trigger it in on the baseline. They get it into Walker up off the glass, and good. Nice move by Walker from Holmes.
Boy, she's athletic.
She is beautifully athletic.
Athleticism, I used to call it.
It'll be Rend Lake basketball after the made bucket by Walker. Up into the front court, it's going to be Danford, top of the circle. She's looking left side, now looking right. She can't find anybody. Now they quickly get it over to Keeling. Keeling now top circle to Mashing. Mashing crosses over right side, gives it to Buford for a three. No good from the iron. Rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds off of the hands of Rend Lake. It'll be Logan basketball. So Logan right now with the 3-point lead with 8:32 remaining here in the ball game. As Foster will bring it up into the front court. Small pressure, and it's almost stolen away, and it is stolen away. And they're going to call her out of bounds on the steal. But what a good play there by Michaela Marshall.
She is
quick.
Such a talking about quickness, about Walker being quick. Marshall's
you've
quick
got
too.
You got two of the fastest players on the floor guarding each other.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of a mashup of atomic levels, as you would say. As we've got an official's timeout on the floor right now, and they're going to call a reset of the shot clock, which is correct.
That's the question. Okay.
Because it was a change of possession. It'll be Holmes triggering in on the sideline as she is looking, and they get it out to Walker barely, as Walker's in the backcourt, and she loses her, and she almost loses the basketball. They get it over to Holmes in the corner, over to right for a three in the left corner, almost in, but it's going to be brought out and in by Rend Lake. With the basketball, it's going to be Danford. They throw it over in the left corner, over to Keeling, up off the glass and good. So Keeling gets her seventh point of the ball game, and now Rend Lake's back within one at 65-64. Foster in the front court. She's on the right side circle. They get it in the corner to right. Right dribbles inside the free throw line, goes up with a shot, can't get it to go, out of control. Rebound brought in by Rend Lake. They quickly get it up to Marshall for a free layup. Good. Marshall gets the easy layup, and now Rend Lake is up on top by one at 66-65.
15 points for Marshall.
Foster will bring it up into the front court. They quickly get it out to Walker. Walker's going to take a three from the right side circle. No good. Back to the iron and almost went back in. Holmes will get the rebound, and she is going to be fouled. And it looks like they're going to get Buford on the foul.
Good rebound.
That's going to be her fourth personal with 7:32 remaining here in the ball game. As Thacker will come in for the Lady Volunteers to replace Walker. Thacker having a good night as well. As Buford will go to the bench. As your main source of scoring goes to the bench, as Sammy McCowan comes in. She's a threat from the outside. It'll be Lady Vols basketball. They get it out to Taylor in the left side circle, as Taylor will hand the ball off to Holmes. She's going to take a three. No good. Rebound's going to be brought in by Rend Lake. With the basketball, it's going to be Marshall. She quickly gets it up into the front court, and we've got a foul, and they're going to call it on the floor. And I think they're going to get Thacker on that one. Thacker will pick up her fourth personal, I believe. We'll see who they get it on. And I don't know if they've put the foul up on the scoreboard. They're saying 23, Emily Holmes. Okay. Foul's on Emily Holmes, her first personal foul.
Okay.
So the ball will be out of bounds on the baseline for Rend Lake under their own basket. Triggering will be Keeling. As she's looking out, she gets it out to Marshall. Marshall dribbles in, goes up on the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound brought in by Thacker. Thacker will quickly get it out to Foster into the front court. Foster now mid-baseline, now goes over to right. Right back to Taylor. Thought about the three, almost stepped into it. As she gets it back out to right. Right throws it into Taylor. Taylor, great move, goes up and scores. She has had an incredible game tonight. As it's now 67-66 Logan. Under 7 minutes to play with the basketball. Keeling going to take the mid-jumper. Good, nice smooth move there by Keeling. So just like that, Rend Lake gets the lead right back at 68-67. Foster will bring it up into the front court from the back court.
Keeling from Vienna, Illinois.
The Vienna Eagles. Foster now right side circle, gets a pick from Thacker, picks up a dribble, throws it inside to Taylor, but loses the handle. It's going to be stolen away by Rend Lake. with the basketball is going to be Keeling. She dribbles up into the front court, and it's going to be tipped but brought in by McCowan. She's going to take a three. No good. Back of the iron. Rebound brought back in by Mashing for Rend Lake. Mashing throws it over the left corner back to McCowan. McCowan now brings it back out to Danford. Danford left circle, dribbles inside the lane. Free layup off the glass. Good. Danford gets her first bucket of the second half, and it's now a 70-67 lead for Rend Lake. Holmes now with the basketball, right side circle. Thought about the three, now brings it back to Foster. Foster over to Thacker on the left side circle. Thacker looking in. They get it into Taylor. Taylor goes up and scores. It's hard to guard Taylor. She's open there every single time as long as they don't double team.
They try to front her, and we just made the lob for the easy bucket.
70-69, Rend Lake up by one. Rend Lake with the basketball. Danford throws it over the left side over to Keeling. She goes in, up off the glass, and good. Keeling now has 6 points in the second half. She has 11 in the game. And it's now back to a three-point lead for Rend Lake at 72-69. Foster gets it into the front court. And she almost walks with it, and they're finally going to call it. Foster walks with the basketball. That'll be a turnover. And coming back into the ball game for Logan will be Biana Snorton and Kayla Walker, replacing Callie Wright and London Foster. Also coming back into the ball game for the Lady Volunteers, Zipporah Miller replacing Taisha Taylor. I believe the three that just left the floor is going to get a quick 1 to 2 minute breather, and they're going to be right back out. So Rend Lake with the basketball. Marshall will bring it up into the front court. They go left side, and it's almost stolen away by Holmes as Danford almost lost the touch there. Now they give it back to Marshall. 20 on the shot clock, top of the circle. They get it over the left side, over to Mashing. Mashing dribbles inside the lane, now gives it back over to Danford. Danford in the corner to Marshall. Marshall right side circle. Dribbles inside the lane, now backs up, picks up her dribble, now gives it over to Danford. Under 6 seconds on the shot clock. Danford now back on the left side to Keeling. Keeling over to McCowan for a long three. No good. Rebound to Danford, and we've got almost a held ball, but Walker brings it back in and is going to bring it up into the front court. Walker hands the ball off to Holmes for a three in the left corner. No good. Rebound's going to be Miller. Miller with the basketball, gives it out over to Snorton. Snorton back over to Thacker. She's going to take a three from the top of the circle. Boom, baby! Thacker ties everything up at 72-all with the three, and we've got a timeout on the floor by Coach Brown. And we'll see what is a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. 72-all here with 4:36 left to play here in the game. Back in 30 seconds with more action here on 103.5 ESPN. All is our score right now in the fourth quarter of play with 4:36 left to go. And Tim, this has been such a great matchup here this evening.
It has been. It's Logan has got behind early in the game, and it's all tied up 72 apiece with 4:36 to go. What a ball game.
What a ball game. Rend Lake with the basketball. Up into the front court is going to be Marshall for Rend Lake. She's top of the circle. Man-to-man defense by Logan. She almost walks with the basketball, but they get it over to McCowan. Now top circle to Mashing. Mashing dribbles left side, gets inside the lane, goes up with a shot off the glass. No good. Rebound brought in by Thacker. Thacker gets it out to Snorton as she will bring it up into the front court for the Lady Volunteers. Almost 4 minutes to play as Snorton picks up her dribble inside the lane as she gets almost loses the handle, but gets it out to Thacker. Now over to Holmes. She thought about the three, but brings it back out. She dribbles, gets it over to Walker. Walker left side circle, 13 on the shot clock. Over to Snorton, left side circle. Snorton will dribble inside the lane, goes up off the glass, can't get it to go, way off the mark. Rebound brought in by Buford. Buford will bring it in up in the front court, and they get it out to Keeling. Keeling will go in with the double skip. No shot, no good. Rebound brought in by Holmes. Holmes throws it way up into the front court to Walker. Walker's got a free layup, goes up, and good. Nice pass there by Holmes to Walker, and it's now 74-72 Logan with 3.5 minutes to play.
Boy, good job of Walker getting up in the air. Good vertical jump there.
She has just got so much athletic ability. They quickly get over to Marshall on the left side circle, guarded by Holmes as Marshall dribbles inside the lane, gives it over to Keeling. Keeling goes up, the shot good. Nice move by Keeling for Rend Lake.
She throws everything up.
And it's now 74 all again with almost 3 minutes to play. Walker with the basketball, hands the ball off to Holmes. She's going to take a three, way off the mark. Rebound way out, and they're just going to let that one go out of bounds, and it's going to be Rend Lake basketball. Emily Holmes just has not been able to find the touch this evening. Coming back in the ball game for the Lady Volunteers, Lennon Foster and Taisha Taylor.
Yes, he only has 9 points at 36 on Saturday.
So it'll be Rend Lake basketball. Bringing it up into the front court will be Keeling. Top of the circle. She's going to take a three all by herself. Turn on the iron. No good. Rebound brought in by Mashing. Mashing gets it out to Marshall. She thought about the three. She is going to take a three. Good. Oh, they're going to call it a two. It's just a two.
Good.
So Marshall hits a two-pointer, and it's now 70. Well, they have 77-74 up on the score, but it's 76-74. Thacker's going to take a three from the right side circle. Back of the iron. No good. Rebound brought in by Buford. So Rend Lake with the basketball with the 2-point lead. Marshall into the front court with the basketball. She goes up off the glass and gets it to go. Back-to-back baskets by Marshall. They have now a 4-point lead. And Holmes will bring it into the front court. She's going to take a stop-set shot. No good. Taylor gets the rebound, goes back up, and gets the bucket. So now it's 78-76. Rend Lake with now almost 2 minutes to play as Marshall will bring it up into the front court. This may go down to the last shot.
The Logan women need to get the ball inside to Taylor every time.
As Buford will bring it out near the timeline to reset the offense. 13 on the shot clock. She's going to go up against Walker as she backs up. Walker takes a shot, no good. And everybody was thinking that there was going to be a call on that play, but Foster brings it in for the Lady Volunteers. As Foster loses the handle and Buford gets it out to Marshall. Marshall's going to go in with the shot, and it is good. Marshall gets the bucket. It's now 80-76. 90 seconds remaining in the ball game. Walker picks up her dribble, top of the circle. They throw it into Taylor. Taylor goes inside the lane, goes up with a shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, goes back up, foul on the shot, and that's going to put Taylor at the line for two.
You got to do that. Go inside. If they do triple team, then she might be able to pass it back outside.
Exactly. So the foul is on 34, Sammy McCowan, her third personal foul, the fourth team foul on Rend Lake here in the fourth quarter. To the line to shoot two is going to be Taisha Taylor. Her first shot is up and good. She has been automatic from the line this evening, as she is ready for her second one. Second one is up and no good, in and out. Rebound brought in by Rend Lake. So it's now 80-77. Rend Lake up by 3 with a minute 11 remaining here in the ball game. With the basketball is going to be Keeling, as they're going to slow things down and try and get some clock off the scoreboard. With the basketball, Mashing near the left side circle. Mashing's going to try and take it herself. She gets it out to McCowan. McCowan thought about the three. 10 seconds on the shot clock. McCowan, top of the circle, picks up her dribble, gives it over left side to Keeling. Keeling dribbles inside the lane. He's going to give it over to Marshall, tipped around, and it's going to be stolen away by Foster. Foster with the basketball, double teamed in the backcourt. They get it out to Taylor. Taylor will bring it up into the front court, guarded by Mashing. She almost loses the handle as she's double teamed, and she's going to be fouled by Marshall with 35 seconds on the game clock. And I believe that's the 15th foul, and that is going to put Thacker at the line for two with the clock stopped, Tim.
Yeah, that helps Lady Vols come back from 3 down, 80-77, make these two free throws, and then play some good defense.
So at the line to shoot two is going to be Hunter Thacker. Thacker's first shot is up and good, rimming in. Thacker now has 7 points in the ball game. It's now 80-78. Thacker's second shot is up and good. 1 point ball game with 35 seconds left to go. It'll be Rend Lake basketball. Rend Lake's going to have to play some great defense here. They at least have a chance to be able to get the ball back, as the shot clock and game clock are 7 seconds apart from each other.
Might have to foul before that, though, because you don't want to leave just 5 seconds left.
Oh, yeah, 5 seconds differential, excuse me. It'll be Marshall with the basketball, top of the circle, dribbles left, now dribbles right. She's going to go inside the lane, picks up her dribble, goes right side circle, now back near the top of the circle to Mashing, now back to Buford. Buford goes inside the lane, up off the glass, and good. And there's now 4.3 seconds left, and we've got a timeout by Coach Amanda Shelby, 82-79. Rend Lake has a 3-point lead. So Logan needs a 3-point shot, and there was a lot of time that went off that clock after the whistle.
Much time, yeah.
And I don't know if the
that's
officials.
Right, because she took that shot way before that.
I don't know if the officials are going to be able to put more time up on the clock or not.
They're looking up there.
But it is a 3-point ball game, Tim, and if you're coaching Amanda Shelby, you have to be looking for either Callie Wright or Emily Holmes on this play to try and tie this ball game.
So I don't know if they put her in. Yeah, Wright or Holmes are going to have to take the shot, or you want to take the shot.
You want to take the shot at least. And the clock still reads 4.3. I don't know if they're going to.
7 or 8 seconds left.
Yeah, at least 6. So I guess they're going to discuss it, and they put 5.3, so they put a second back up on the clock.
At least that. That's a lot of time.
So here's a reset for everybody. Rend Lake 82, John A. Logan College 79. John A. Logan is down by 3 points with 5.3 seconds remaining. The possession arrow is in favor of Rend Lake College.
We got to set a screen. I don't know if Holmes is throwing. No, she's not throwing the ball in, but set a screen for Holmes. Get her open.
And you do not have Callie Wright out on the floor, which I'm kind of shocked right now.
Yeah, that is a little different.
So Hunter Thacker will inbound the ball. And, you know, I hate to say this, but if I'm Coach Dave Brown, I'm fouling. You're up by 3.
Yeah, he's not foul on the shot.
They get it into Foster. Foster with the basketball. 3 seconds to go. She loses the handle, and she does lose the handle. It's going to be thrown away, and that's going to be the end of the ball game. Rend Lake wins this evening 82-79 over the Lady Volunteers by 3. And